There's no doubt illegal street racing has been an ongoing problem all across three Tennessee's regions. Here in Nashville, 1 year ago, when we learned Jake Barnhart lost his life when suspected racers crashed into his car. News Channel 5's Kelsey Gibbs tells us how Jake's loved ones now hope to change laws in order to save lives.
Street racing has gotten out of control. Much like a firearm, a vehicle is a weapon when inappropriately and outrageously utilized in an irresponsible manner.
Katie Castle is not a lawmaker, but she is working to change the laws.
It is my goal to use his legacy and his honor to continue to protect the citizens of this state.
Katie testified in front of state lawmakers in support of a bill that would help put an end to illegal street racing. This is an issue close to her heart.
We've seen such an increase in illegal street racing, which unfortunately has claimed the lives of several innocent bystanders, including my partner, Jake Barnhart, last March.
We met Katie in March of 2023. It was one of the worst days of her life. It was the day she lost the love of her life.
He was struck by somebody street racing, and unfortunately he was killed.
Jake Barnhart was on his way to pick up his kids when police say a suspected street racer driving more than 100 miles per hour crashed into his car. Katie doesn't want another family to ever feel this kind of hurt.
To be able to use his legacy and be able to continue saving lives without him here, but in his honor and in his legacy, is exactly what the goal is.
She's turning her pain into policy with the help from state lawmakers.
Just letting the people know, and these young people know, man, there's ramifications for your action, and there needs to be accountability.
Katie is supporting a bill to create a street racing task force to study and determine best practices for curbing illegal street racing in the state. Jake was an Army medic helping to save lives, and Katie says he'll continue on that mission, even in death.
If we can make changes and save at least one life, then we've done some kind of service in his honor.
In Nashville, Kelsey Gibbs, News Channel 5.
Kelsey, thanks. This bill has bipartisan support. It passed one hurdle through a committee today. The task force consists of 17 members, and that includes law enforcement and also officials that represent the mayors of our state's 6 largest cities.